Moving on into much less contentious and volatile affair. It's still kind of volatile because it deals with people's money. Netflix earlier the past weekend announced that they would be putting an end to their whole password sharing thing. They're the only streaming platform that has kind of voiced their disgust after this, after their whole part of their whole marketing campaign at one point was love is sharing in regards to their passwords. And after very very negative reactions from it, they're kind of trying to walk back that statement, and they're now trying to say that their rules on the password sharing was released by a mistake. They kind of spun it as saying those rules are only going to apply to Chile, Costa Rica, and Peru, and they've only gone live in those other countries. Netflix is already causing a lot of by changing their prices and then changing, this price has ads, kind of like Hulu, but Hulu kind of defined it. Now they're saying, hey, standard Netflix, you're going to have ads now, your price is still going to go up. And then from then on, everybody gets a different price range. That was really divisive. And now to saying, hey, if you're not in the primary or initial sign-up devices, ISP, every 30 days, your account will be blocked. That puts a lot of people who are off at college away from their family. That puts a lot of people who travel a lot at barriers. I let my family know my Netflix password. That doesn't mean my dad knows how to log into it, when he needs to. He just goes, clicks Netflix and watches. So if I forget to log in one day in that 30-day window, he's SOL, because he can't watch them. And I don't know. They're trying to walk it back, but I do think it's a bad business move on their part. They're probably going to see a massive exodus of people leaving their platform pretty soon due to this.
Moving on to other companies doing the absolute most. We have AMC theaters are changing its ticket pricing basing off of where you sit. So they have announced that the price of tickets will not be based on seat location, meaning seats in the front will be cheaper, while more desirable seats in the middle now will cost more. And they'll roll it out over in roughly 1,000 movie theaters by the end of the year. And 3 pricing tiers will be soon offered. For example, the highest and preferred tier are in the middle of the theaters and we price at a slight premium compared to its standard tier, which the theater chains say will remain the most common choice and will be sold for the additional cost of a ticket. I get it because movie theaters are really struggling, post-pandemic. I understand the need to get people in. I know in terms of Regal theaters, they're closing a lot of their theaters around the country, and I understand the issue. However, ticket prices are already expensive, especially depending on where you live. If you live in a more metropolitan city, those prices will be ridiculous. Try to go to an AMC in Times Square. That will cost you $20 flat. Add the taxes, add the snacks that you want to get. That's going to run you a cool amount of money just to watch one movie. The idea that you have to now pay for seating, and to have good seats, you got to pay more is just annoying because it's the price of admission is already ticking up. So now I have to pay more just to get a good seat. And it's just really y'all? It's just, yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying for moviegoers who go to the movies a lot.
It sucks double for me because, a lot of the times if I can't get an advanced screening to a project for free, I end up shelling out for AMC, and I am an AMC Rewards member, so I'm paying extra already on a monthly fee for the rewards to get a discount on my movie tickets. And it's to the point where the movie theater closest to me is I want to say $12 standard for adults.
Right.
I will drive up to where our office used to be in Decatur, 20 minutes away from my house, just because I know standard, that ticket is $7. I will drive 20 extra minutes to save $5 extra to see the same movie. And AMC was the main movie chain complaining about the pandemic, how nobody's watching and stuff like that. You think people are going to go to your theater now And the thing is, and the worst part is, because AMC is the largest one, AMC is kind of like the Walmart of theaters. They're everywhere. So if this project fails and a lot of AMCs have to close, that means a lot of people who would go, like, who would now have to go to Regal Cinemas or other theaters which are further, or Cinemark, which are tend to be further away because there's so few of them. So now those places knowing, hey, AMC's not there, I have no competition. This ticket price was like 10, now it's 20. Now those prices are going to go up as well. So it's a lose-lose for AMC as a corporate site, and for people who want to watch movies. It's just as dumb as Netflix. It makes no financial sense at all, you know.
So you're adding travel time on top of a higher ticket price just to go to a movie theater that's going to have like 10 people in it. I'm sorry, that makes no freaking sense.
And that's the thing. AMC has a thing. I don't know if you go, not AMC Select, but AMC like it's like some gold thing where it's those small indie projects will get played in AMC, but it's not every AMC. So you probably have like 8 AMCs by you. It's probably gonna play it 2. So for people like us who like watching kind of not mainstream films, they're gonna have to travel further, because if those AMCs close that don't show, like the one by me does not show most of those projects. Like I'd have to go to Decatur, and if the one in Decatur is one of the ones that closes, I'm SOL. I'm gonna have to wait until it goes on a streaming platform or anything else to get an opportunity to watch one of those movies. So, yeah. So it's dumb.
It's dumb. It's dumb. That's the wrap up for this segment. It's dumb.
Did you like that clip? Well, you can listen to the entire podcast, because the 16mm Film Crew podcast is available on all major podcast platforms.